My name is Patrick Moor. I come from Austria. I am 48 years old and blind, not blind, visually impaired since 2005. My diagnoses are macular degeneration. I have vision circa 10% on both eyes. In the middle I can see nothing. I was in 2005 in a what is the name, in a black hole, and I have no idea what I do with my life. And I come to the shooting in 2006, and I have see my chance to bring a quality sport that I can measure me with other shooters, with other people. And I am 8 years for the national sports people. I was the president for the national team in Austria, and my sport highlights was I am actual world record holder in prone and standing position. I am world champion in standing position. I am see in the last year that we need the integration to the parasport. That is very important for all nations. They give money for bring money in the clubs, in the organization, to give more power to the star shooters. When we have a little bit more money to bring the sports forward and bring the sports in the media, in the publicity, that is very important for this sport. That many people can do this sport. This was my vision, and I was a member in the World Parachuting sport that we are start in 2014 to bring these sports in the IPC, and it was very, very hard fight the last years, but now we are ready for IPC, and we can do it on 2018, the first competitions in IPC. I was in IPSA the last 3 years, and make all these rules and other things in IPSA, and it's now also in World Parachuting sport. And I am developer and sailor from the new aiming device VI Pro. This is a aiming device that you heard in the next steps more. My woman on my side is my assistant, and I love her. That they make so many times to go with me to conferences, to go to the shooting, go to the trainings, and she is always ISFF referee and will give you an information for the development for the VI shooting.
So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let me explain you a few points or a few steps to VI shooting goes IPC and Paralympics. 2014 we had a demonstration event in Seoul during the World Championship. The 16 nations there have to vote, is VI shooting able to go into IPC, yes or no? They vote yes. We are very glad about this. And the second vote they do is, are this group able to shoot with bullets, or had they shoot without bullets? And this vote was, yes, they're able to shoot with bullets, and this is, yes, this is a great thing. 2015, we had an international Grand Prix in Stoke-Mandeville. Two big points there were we need another device. We need an electronic device. The old device is too complicated, too different, and they have to do a classification classification guidelines. 2015, there was the first international cup in Austria too. There was a presentation of the electronic aiming devices from the two manufacturers, and you can test these devices. 2016 at the World Championship in Poland, many shooters used the new technique and the new device, and we have many important talks with IPC, and one of the solutions was that we made 2017 the second international Alpine Cup in Austria to finalize the rules and the classification guidelines had to be ready, and in this event every shooter has to use the new aiming system. These shooters, they are not owner of this, they could lend it by us, and this was the first cup with IPC, and they saw we are ready to IPC. Therefore, we are ready, and we now and at the IPC calendar. This year we had competitions in Germany, in France, and in Austria, and we start the first international home race cup. That's a low-cost cup. Very many shooters, I think over 50 shooters, take part there. And if you want more information about this, don't hesitate to ask us later.
Thank you, Daniela. The Home Race Cup is a very, very interesting cup. This is a baby from us. They burn last end of the Alpine Cup and say, hey, why do you not shoot on the home shooting range and bring the results into the internet, and you can measure, all shooters, can you measure in the internet in which level I can move my sport, and that is very interesting for all shooters. We have shooters from Australia, from complete Europe, from Asia, and that is a very, very good situation. They have no cost, registration 10 euros, and then you can shoot in this competition, and I mean next year we have many shooters, more than this year.